Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Recently I've been looking for new miniatures that I can add to the table, and I found this one guy who was selling miniatures, and he had this guy in there. I play mostly Dungeons & Dragons. I have played a little bit of Shadowrun and looking to get into Numemera. And when I came across this mini, I did not know much about it. It's a perfect size for Dungeons & Dragons. Here's just a barbarian from the actual D&D pre-painted line. And because it didn't have a base, I had no way of knowing where this guy was from. And then all of a sudden I went and I found a picture of it, traced it back, and it goes to a game called Navia Drapt. Navia Drapt had a couple of starter sets in which I have 2 videos out that will be posted prior to this, but they had booster boxes. And in the booster boxes you can add them to your table and change up a few characters, and now you can actually get like this chessboard of just more pure miniatures. I don't plan on playing the game. The reason why I bought them is to increase my miniature line for my RPGs that I do play. And I just wanted to showcase a couple of these in case people are interested in actually adding some of these to their table. Like I showed you on that one mini that I did paint, I just removed it off these bases. I just got these today, so I haven't even had a chance to actually remove any yet. But this is that one prior to being painted. So you just remove it off the base and then put it to a to the right size base, and then they're good for the tabletop. When I was starting to look for this stuff, there wasn't that much information, so I definitely wanted to do a video before I started chopping these up and just show people in case other people are also looking to do the same thing that I like to do. But I think these guys would not only work with Dungeons & Dragons, I mentioned Numemera, and I wonder if some of this could be used for maybe even Spelljammer or Numemera, because that's still a relatively new game and there isn't that many miniatures for it. But I think some of these will definitely work for something like that. So I just wanted to take a few minutes and just showcase this for everyone to take a look. If you've seen some of my other videos, I've used Dreamblade miniatures, Mage Knight, and now this is just another option for people out there wanting to do the same thing. There's some very, like this guy. This guy's so badass. And the sculpts are actually so good. They're detailed enough that they paint up really nice, but easy enough to make them look good for the tabletop. Granted, outside of the actual starter sets, there's probably 35 miniatures, and this is not nearly all of them. I'm not really sure how to even track them down without using eBay. I did find these locally. I was going to go to eBay, but I thought I would check locally first, in which I was lucky enough. I found these on Craigslist. Obviously, they do have rarities, because there's some that I have 3 of, and then there's some like this flying rabbit thing. There's only 1 of. So there is rarity. So without actually being able to get these individually, you'll probably end up having to buy them as a lot, and then you'll have to go through them and pull out the ones that you want or the ones that you're missing. But I do think these miniatures are amazing. They always look good. And like this guy I already had and I've already painted, and I've actually thrown him on the table a couple of times now, and everyone's just like, what is that thing? Because it's something that they normally don't see and the metagamers don't know how to react to. So I just wanted to take this time and show you what you would get out of the booster packs of Navia Drapt. Like I said, I have the starter sets unboxings, I guess, also on my channel, and I try and keep it interesting, and I'll try and show you some more interesting stuff as I get it. Thanks very much.